What's going on, folks? This is Jamiel of Cal-Pin Creations with another video to help busy people start podcasting on a budget. I believe podcasting is the best way for personal brands and businesses to share their message and create deep connections with their audience. And I want to help you to do that because it's the deep connections we create that help us impact others. In this video, I'll share with you why I believe it's important that we show and share our journey. Don't be afraid to share your journey. For some people, they like to call this practicing in public. And I think it's very, very important that we do that. It's something that I regret that I didn't do. Actually, what I did is I was practicing and sharing a lot in public, but then eventually I just went back and deleted everything. And that's something that I really do regret. The first reason it's important that, we should share our journey and we shouldn't be afraid to do that is that we need to realize it takes time to grow and get better at what we're doing. So as you're growing in the skill of podcasting, whether it's you recording it or you learning how to edit or even marketing it, as you're learning to do that, realize you're going to get better. It's going to take time, but you're going to get better. Everyone starts at a place where they're a beginner, and it takes a while for them to become an expert. But keep going. Keep doing that. Practice in public. Don't be afraid to share your first episode or your first 100 episodes. And they, you might look back on them and realize, I didn't really like these that much. But that's okay because you're getting better. Each episode will probably be better than the one before. The other reason that we shouldn't be afraid to share our journey is that chronicling your journey gives you checkpoints to reference. And what I mean by that is that when you look back, say at your 5th podcast episode and you're on episode 15, you'll be able to see, there's some things that I'm doing better now, or something that I realized that my audio sounds better, or maybe I have more listeners now, or maybe I feel and sound more confident in what I've been recording. Those benchmarks, those checkpoints that you can look back and reference, they'll help you with your confidence. They'll help you to continue to grow. They'll help you to continue to build and become the great podcaster I know you can be, and the great podcaster in serving your people, your unique audience and tribe. So it's important that you take note of these benchmarks, of these checkpoints, because they'll help you along the way. And something I would recommend that you do is that you go watch the video I created, How to Overcome Your Fear of Podcasting. Because I know a lot of us, a lot of folks have some fears of podcasting, but you can get over those fears and get started. So go check out that video. The next reason that you shouldn't be afraid of showing your journey is that your journey of growth encourages others. It's actually very inspiring to people to see you go through your process. Overnight success, even though a lot of times it seems like people are overnight successes, they really aren't. They've actually been either practicing in public or just out of the public eye for a very long time. And when you find out about them, it seems like, oh, where did this person come from? Well, actually, they've been, the saying could be like they've been shooting in the gym for a very, very long time before they got to the playoffs or before they got to the championship. And it can be the same way with you. Share that journey, though, because it will encourage other people to keep creating. It will encourage other people to be vulnerable. It will encourage other people to pursue their passions or do the work that they know that they need to do by sharing and seeing your journey along the way. And the other reason you shouldn't be afraid of sharing your journey, and I strongly encourage you to do that, is that it allows people to support you while you grow. As you're starting out, you may only have a few listeners on your podcast, but that's okay. Those few listeners who stick with you as you go from 1 episode to 10 episodes to 30 to 100 episodes, those true and faithful fans, those supporters, those interested customers or clients, people who are interested in your story, in your business, and what you're serving and offering, those individuals are the people you really want in your corner. And they can only be there if you're showing and sharing your progress. You can only have people to come along with you on your journey if you're allowing them to come and be a part of it. So make sure that you're sharing your journey. Don't be afraid. Practice in public. Let people know. Let people see what's going on. Let them hear that your first podcast may not be that great, but that's okay. Like I mentioned before, we're all growing and getting better. Now I would recommend you to go check out this other video that I created about why you should start your own podcast. And remember, time and cost does not have to stop you from podcasting. So go get started.